Alright guys, I'm here. I look the hottest possible mess. My room is a disaster area. I'm going to turn you around in a minute and show you, but thank goodness there were some district people who needed me to move from where I have my mom's SUV parked because I could not find the flatbed when I got here. So I was hauling everything in myself with nothing. If this is shaky, I'm so sorry. My hands are so shaky, but I'm going to turn you around and then I'm going to try to start pulling this apart, trying to reset my room so I can get to the decorating part. This is really stressing me out. I literally still need a minute to stand up, but here's the empty half of my room. And then everything else that I have to move. Hopefully today. So much for making my room look pretty and switching out my decor, right? I forgot about all of this. Wish me luck, guys.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me in bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. So put your acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless, moving in slow motion, trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your time. Set up feet, do some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time. Set up feet. So put your
I got one thing done today. At least I still know how to hook up these computers. People keep walking in and distracting me, but that's my fault. I love to talk. I love these people, but I'm trying. It's almost 11 o'clock. I've been here since about 10 till 9. Still have all that to deal with. Hoping someone's coming to help. I think my friend's husband's going to come and help move the file cabinet and the table, so I don't have to worry about that. But then I'm just still working in zones. Got the furniture by my door that I want to go bye-bye. We're making some progress. Not a lot, but some. Alright guys, so just that quick already. Day 1 is done. I will be back tomorrow, so day 1 and day 2 will be put together as a video. If I need to, I will also combine in day 3 because for sure I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday I'm not sure because I'm really going to try to get as much possible done tomorrow when I'm here, and it'll be nice to not walk into all my stuff pushed to one side of the room like you guys saw at the beginning of this video. I was just very overwhelmed and stressed out, and now I feel a lot better now that it looks... Ooh, my arm's starting to shake. Now that it looks more like what I remember with some of the changes being made already. So I'm going to turn you guys around and show you what I got done today. Alright, so starting by my door, I'm not going to show you guys the outside decal yet, but you can see by my door I've got furniture that I want to adios out of here. Took down the ribbon that doesn't match. My OCD would not let me keep that ribbon with 2 different blues, so I have replacement ribbon coming tomorrow, so I will have to put that up on Wednesday. Some of this stuff you've already seen on Instagram because I already had it up. Of course, you guys saw my little computer area. All my, ouch, running into tables. Flexible seating options over here. My library areas, well, sitting area with my STEM stuff is coming along. This will no longer be the library. Shelves still need to be uncovered. I still have stuff here. Still have stuff here. That's all the stuff I need to take with me when I leave on that table. This one is empty. I always have a goal to have at least one table empty, and then, you know, sequentially from there. I have my big bookshelf in my kitchen over there. Yes, I have a kitchen in my room. And then I have that shelf that will go by my door once all of that furniture is gone. See me back out. I have all of this to deal with, but I'm not worried about it right now. One of the other teachers' husband came today and very nicely moved my filing cabinet over here for me. I got my fridge hooked up, my daily cart, that stuff was already up there. Tomorrow that will look beautiful. Boards will be uncovered and redone. My clip chart is up. My smart board I need to check and make sure it's still working. The sound I had to fix because apparently they unplugged my board, but they plugged back in my docking station for my laptop instead of the board. So I'll have to check all that and make sure it's still good to go. Got my easel and my math cart placed, my charging station for my iPads and Chromebooks. Another bulletin board I need to uncover. I'm going to switch that one and this one. So that's currently my focus wall, and the other one is my math rotation board that I started at the end of last year. I'm going to switch those around because it makes more sense that while I'm teaching whole group, I have my focus wall here, but while I'm doing small group math at my table over here, I should be able to see what rotation the kids should be in. And then I've got this shelf over here that I will deal with as well. So that's kind of where we are right now, but we will be back here tomorrow, so I will see you in the next day in the next clip. Alright guys, it is now day 2. I just got in my classroom. It is currently 8:50. Technically we're not supposed to be here until 9, but some of us snuck in a little bit early, but I'm gonna just go ahead and put you guys down and I'm gonna get to work. I'm not gonna talk a whole lot today, so let's see. It's a lot less stressful today just seeing some of my stuff back in its place. Like I said yesterday was so stressful I was almost in tears, but today it is better. I feel better. I feel more energized, so we're gonna get this day started and do a lot of work.
You started a fire somewhere deep in my mind. See the barbed wire, the place is grown all wide. 'Cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if they really care. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but let's not go there. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight, I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. Somehow in this small place, minds begin to shrink when everyone is too fake. Your hope eventually sinks, 'cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if there's a way out. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but I won't have it. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight, I'm telling you. like this in my life, not waiting a minute. Awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town.
Alright guys, so day 2 is done already. I know I didn't get much vlog footage today. At this rate, I'm just going to have to put the whole setup week together as one video because I'm not getting as much footage as I thought I would. So I'm going to flip you guys around real quick and show you all I got done today, and then I'm going to go ahead and head out because it is 2:51 right now and I'm ready to get home and let my dog out of his crate and eat something because the most I've had today is my breakfast shake and a hard-boiled egg. I haven't had anything else because I haven't been stopping. I know that's really bad. I got to work on that, but I got so much done today. I left my door propped open so I could be more social, and more people were coming back today, so I wanted to see my friends. So that's just the main reason that I didn't have my camera on today, is I wanted to see my friends, I wanted to talk to them, and I don't want to put everybody on camera. So I'm going to flip you around really quick. The main thing I got done today is I finally got my shelf by my door, so that's nice. The ribbon to finish this off should be, if it's not already delivered, it should be. Haven't hot glued that yet. I don't think I need to. Still have that stuff to deal with. Got my scoop rockers placed. I need to put the sign on the basket. Those I need to find a place. These are still working. I got my computer sign placed. I have to do my colors. I got this back bulletin board done. Totally done. And I hung up my little plant that I got on clearance at Joann. I covered the couch. That is just a crib sheet from Target. I uncovered my center shelves, but I haven't done anything with them yet. Still have to deal with all that stuff, all of this stuff. I'm not happy about that. Have to do their book boxes, but I need to number them first. I'll do that tomorrow. I just didn't feel like it today. My friend helped me. One of my friends came in and helped me with this. So now it's nice and straight. If I had just kept doing it by myself and she hadn't walked in, it would have been really wonky and crazy. But it looks so beautiful, and I love it with that beautiful gingham border. I got my curtains put back out except for my fourth one because I'm moving data binders. Those are old students' names, so I'm not worried about that. Pocket chart, criteria chart is up. This math board you already saw. Changed out my file cabinet labels. There's my tripod, which is going to stay here again. As you can see, I didn't manage to keep one table clear today. I'm going to clear off that front one just so I can say I have a table cleared off today. There's some trash that needs to go. Lockers will be my main task for tomorrow, doing the name tags, the photo mats, and the pockets on the inside because that's not done. I still need to redo my goal mats, so that's another task for tomorrow. But that stuff all should not take me super long. I think the long part is just going to be cutting all the tape. Oh, I got my new erasers put in their little bin down there, so there they are. Still smells like lavender Lysol. Found my books that I need the first day of school. I found my pocket chart totally by accident, so I got that hung back up. Focus wall is done. This little area, I need to find the rest of my stuff. I got my whole brain teaching rules. I got my flowers hung up on top. Schedule, hand signals, my little pockets that I totally forgot I made. But it's looking so good. Like, I am just looking around in here, very, very happy with how my room is looking right now. And I'm really curious, if you are a kinder teacher, I'm really curious to know, because I'm hearing more and more that this is going away. Do you have a kitchen in your classroom still, or was it taken away? I happened to get this when I got moved over here, and I've just kept it. It's really good for indoor recess, so I'm just curious. Do you have a kitchen, or was yours taken away? Are your kids allowed to use it whenever they want, or is it just for inside recess like mine is? I'm just curious. Oh, I don't remember if I showed my letterboard over here. The curtain I put up last year. But there's my letterboard ready to go, and I just love it so much in here. I love this space that I'm in. It's like I tell other teachers here, the only thing that would make this classroom absolutely perfect is if I had a window. So I'm gonna head home. Hopefully I get a little more footage of me actually working tomorrow. I will give updates along the way, but I am so ready to go home, and I'm so happy for the short drive I'm about to make. I will see you in day 3 in just a second. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 3 of classroom setup. It is Wednesday. I am still at home, as you can probably tell. It is only 7:35, which honestly, it's really weird for me to be standing in my kitchen at 7:35 because I remember a day, I think it was my first year at this school, so my second year teaching. I woke up at 7:33, freaking out because it was broad daylight outside. My contract hours start at 7:40, and it's a 10-minute drive on a good day. So it's very odd to be standing in my kitchen at this time, but I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that I can kind of slowpoke around in the mornings. But right now I'm just looking at what I need to get done today. I still have my whole to-do list on my iPad that I need to go through and check through and see what I've gotten done, but these are just the things that were in my brain that I know I need to get done today that I had on my mind yesterday. So I'm gonna flip you around. Alright guys, so this is my iPad to-do list right here. So pink is all aesthetic stuff. I think I showed this in a previous video. So teacher toolbox, hanging my banner, side table numbers. I still haven't found that sign. And I don't know how I'm going to get those table numbers up realistically because I'm short and I can't find the yardstick with sticky tack on it that one of the assistants gave me. There's my Where Are We display. I hot glued it yesterday. It just needs to be hung up. No. I did hang that up, so I can mark that off. My mirror decal I'll do today. The flowers are hung up. Writing cards I haven't messed with yet because I have to take those things down. My iris cases I have to take down so I can put them in the writing cards and the photo cases. Faux bulletin board is done. I was only able to fit one. That area was a lot smaller than I thought, so I was only able to do one. Early finishers I haven't messed with. Read letters. I brought the papers home. Totally didn't think to bring the letters home to do them, so those are still sitting at school. My sign is hung up. My days in school display needs to be done. Let's see, have I done any of this yet? Anchor charts I haven't messed with. Data binders I need to clean off. Lockers, book boxes, have to do that. Word wall cards sorted by 6 weeks. That is a brain task. That's something I have to think about, so that can wait. That'll be easy because I'm going to number the hanging files this time, and then as I get my roll and students are actually there, well, I guess it should be after school starts and I actually know who's in my class, because my roll I get is not final. Like, I could get a roll with 18 kids and only 8 of them show up the first day. And those 8 may not even be on that same list. So I'm going to wait until I know who's in my class before I actually put names, but I'm going to number the hanging files and then drop their folders in. And then I don't know if I'm going to do that. Avalanche Zone I haven't messed with yet. Play-Doh Touch, it's out, but I haven't really messed with it. And that's another chart I need to make. Number the student interactives. Student login cards, obviously I can't do until I have the kids and their lunch numbers. And then the marble run pages I wanted to laminate and put on a book ring. So that's the main chunk of tasks there. And then this get it done list. I got the pencils and gave them to my mom. Table tape, haven't found all of it. I swapped the focus wall and the math board. And then the leadership teams, I do need to fix some spots on it. It's not something that is a must-do priority. So I am making a lot of progress. I'm really happy with what's getting done. It doesn't feel like I'm getting a lot done, even though there's a lot done. I can feel the soreness that I've done a lot, so I'm excited. I'm so ready. I was thinking about it this morning when I was woke up before my last alarm went off, so I just went ahead and got up. I'm just so excited to meet these new kids and love on them and make them feel like they can do anything in this world and unlock their potential. So very excited. Very, very, very excited and ready to get this year started. Alright guys, I've made it to school. I'm already being bad vlogger again. I got my door ribbon finished. I haven't decided if I'm going to add another strip somewhere. I still have one roll of ribbon left. Right here. I got my chair pockets put back on. I found, again, all my table tape except for the green, so I'll keep looking for that and keep looking for my birthday display, but whew, I feel good about today. We're gonna get progress done today. The avalanche zone is clear. Alright guys, lockers are done. I've had my door open this whole time, so that's why I didn't film it, but I've got the little schoolgirl style nameplate. This is scrapbook paper from Joann. And inside each one is the little pocket that I laminated and cut to fit their little lunch tag. So, next I'm gonna tackle the goals and their little mats that the kids' names will go on. So I'm glad I'm using the better than paper because you can actually write on that and wipe it off. Alright guys, day 3 is done. I am going to flip you around, show you what I got done today, and then I need to run to the store, and I will tell you why in just a second. Alright, so I'm just going to do a slow walk around the room. So, I got my "When is it okay to interrupt me" poster up. It is crooked. One at the... Oh, I can't talk, I'm so tired. I'm not as burned out as I was yesterday though, so that is nice at least. I have way more energy today, which is just amazing. Once again, lovely secretary we have here. She's always amazing, has amazing ideas. She told me to border this, so I did, but I made it crooked and I fixed it twice and I'm kind of over it, so I just stuck one of my bunny cutouts up there to kind of distract from it, but it still looks good. Try not to knock my batteries out. Got my math cart cleared off and put my dice and manipulative storage on top. I got this on Amazon. It's a little 16 drawer unit. That's stuff that I've been using. I got my lap desk placed over here. Still need to set up my charging station, but I don't have my iPads here, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't change anything here today. I just love looking at it. I got my goals up, as y'all got to see. I believe I showed this already. Probably not, but here they are. Completed lockers. I know I already showed the inside of one. Put some stuff in my calming space. It's not quite done yet. I'm still missing my pillow. I got some stuff cleared from up there. Either got rid of it or gave it away. My How We Go Home display. You saw the ribbon already. Got my mirror decal up. Got some labels put up around the room. So there's my new mailboxes one. I got my color posters put up with the actual images. And guys, if you didn't see these on Instagram, can we just appreciate how perfectly placed that cat is on the black poster? Batting at the lights like a typical cat. Crayon boxes are in there. Got my criteria charts placed, just not put away. Both of the overflow bins are in business, ready to be filled up with all the extra stuff that's in here, taking up precious space. I have that box that I think is all going to end up in this bin because it looks like stuff I don't even need here. My blue and purple tables have been taped, and I also put the caddies out, and I got the labels taped onto the cups, and I put the nameplate pockets with each table. The only issue is I need to run to the store or check Amazon because I can't find my green tape, and I totally ran out of red. I was so frustrated that I ran out of tape that I ended up just ripping off what I'd already placed, and I threw it all away. So I need to go find more tape. I placed my browsing bins and the criteria chart, which is not centered, goodness. I got my book box numbers taped on, my little hipster cats from Hanging with Mrs. Halsey, and our little handwriting books that are written into the curriculum this year. Woo woo. Got those placed in here and numbered. Right there. Love these. So excited about these, but those are placed. I got my toolbox switched out, got my Keurig out and cleaned up. I hung my birthday display. I finally found it in the most random place. I'm trying to think what else I fixed over here. I found those and stuck them on there. I got the stuff underneath my table placed. And I got my computer cart placed where it's supposed to be. There's still some things that I am looking for that need to be hung up. Some things that I haven't hung up yet that are already out. you know, ran out of time. Like, technically, you know, we have until 3 o'clock, but I know I need to go home. I need to give myself the time because technically I am still off right now. So I need to take advantage of that time while I still have it. Yes, I'm still making myself get up with an alarm in the mornings, but that's to get me back into that routine. I've been off my routine for so long that I was waking up at 11 o'clock noon, and that's not good for every day. So I've been waking myself up by 6:15, 6:30, and I've been getting here around 8 o'clock, 8:30. So working as long as I can, as long as I can handle, and then making myself go home. In fact, I'm taking some things home today that I know I don't want to waste time here doing because I can sit on my couch and do them in my PJs and, you know, spend time with my dog and my cat. So I'm taking home chart paper to make anchor charts. I'm taking home my read letters from my library so I can redo those. And I'm taking home my little sticks that are going to go in my birthday display for the student names so I can hot glue that stuff together. So I'm going to go check Amazon for my tape, check Walmart possibly to see if they even carry it, and then I'm going to head out and I will see you tomorrow in day 4. Bye, guys. Alright guys, welcome to day 4 of classroom setup. It's not really set up at this point because I'm just getting rid of piles, but I'm still going to show you what I get done today. I'll probably be here all day again. Tomorrow's really the only day that I don't plan to be here the whole time because it's Friday, and I would like to be a little more exciting than being at work when I'm technically still off on a Friday afternoon. So I'm already seeing one thing I'm going to have to work on. One of my locker photo mats. Well, let me flip you around and show you. One of my locker photo mats, this one right here in particular, was on the floor this morning, and all of that fell down. So I think I'm gonna try hot glue because I know that'll hold. Okay, so really fast while my hot glue gun is reheating, I wanted to show you how I'm putting this back up. I just put 2 pieces of painter's tape, then I'm hot gluing dots right here, and then stick it on. Tried and true tried and true hack. So that should stay up better. And then I'll go ahead and hot glue that while my hot glue gun's plugged in, and then move on. Alright guys, day 4 is totally done. I will be here for a very small amount of time tomorrow. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, and literally still working through piles, but I got a lot of it worked through today, and I'll flip you around real fast, show you what I got done, and then it's almost 3:30, so I need to get out of here. Alright, so as you guys saw earlier, I was doing painter's tape and hot glue, and I got that done. I, for some reason, decided that this would look cute last minute, so I bordered this door that didn't have ribbon on it, and I went ahead and laminated these giant library pockets, and then I sliced them open so I can put writing papers inside. Not much really changed over here. All my colors are falling. That's lovely. It's really, really annoying. I might try painter's tape, because that's what I have on my front board, and that stuff did not fall today. So I didn't even hear this stuff fall, so it must have been when I was in the workroom. I need to add some more tape to that. I got my read letters put up. They are so cute. Bad Case of Stripes, Miss Garden Gets Ready for Kindergarten, Chrysanthemum, and Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Found my Catitude poster that I thought I lost. I moved my Superstar Sentence display over here. Got those charts placed. I worked on the shelves a little bit today. A pile of stuff to deal with. New stuff I need to figure out where it goes. And a center. Got my Play-Doh touch figured out. Nothing changed here. I just pushed that stuff. The pointers were on the shelf by the door. I moved them over here. I need to deal with that basket. The stuff in these 2 buckets. Got this worked on some more today. I found my happy birthday sign and put it up. That is crooked. These are just up with push pins. I didn't staple it in, so it'll be easy to take down. I got these made last night at home. It's just a little paper straw with the animal hot glued to it. Got my don't forget put out. This is coming along over here. This is, I don't even want to talk about it right now. I got my writing table all set up with its little basket. I put some big books out on the shelf. I've got all these notebooks. So the majority, like about this much I had, oh, you can't see. This much I already had. These I bought yesterday at Target. And then spirals, I had this many here. Some of them already have labels on them from like 2 years ago, so I'm just going to repurpose them. And then these I had at home, so I didn't have to buy any spirals, so that was nice. Their behavior and communication folders are under there, under the crayons. I got my poem that I made. I did the chart last night at home, and then I found my Pete the Cat in a box that's been in my trunk forever. My books for the beginning of the year. I added a couple of things over here on this whiteboard. Got my days in school display up, and again, that's up with painter's tape, and everything has not absolutely fallen yet. This I know may fall because I had to reposition it after I pressed it on, so bummer. I got one of my pink Bella Bens put up today. That I need to figure out what our first sight words are and get those out. That's probably going to be on the floor in the morning. So I may go back and do painter's tape and hot glue and fix it. I got my day display for my centers, which I never did post that video of how I do my centers. So if I plan on doing that, I'm going to talk about the shapes and what they mean and how my system works. Still haven't covered my cart yet. I found my document camera also in that same box, so I'm glad I didn't put it up on the cabinets like I planned to. Got my new Book Buddies decal on. I got this shelf organized today, so I got quite a bit knocked out today. Oh, I got my table signs up too. They look so cute. I've never had anything hanging from my ceiling, so I'm very excited about these. I did make these, so sorry, no Teachers Pay Teachers link on those. But I'm just very happy with what I've gotten done today. And found a lot of containers that weren't being used and put them up on top of my cabinets. But, oh, my library. I got the bins out. I just need to put the books that go in the bottom. So I have my fiction books. And I have my favorites that I put out, and then those will be for leveled readers later. Obviously, those start out empty until the kids have been assessed. And then, of course, I have to fill the 2 browsing bins, but it's looking done. Like, I could start with kids as of yesterday. Like, what I had yesterday... Sorry about that, guys. My battery died, but I was saying I could have started with kids easily today or tomorrow with the room where it is now. So, I'm very happy with where it is, and I just can't stop looking around at it and smiling. It makes me so happy to see how this room looks now that I've changed the decor and really gotten everything placed. And it's going to be a really good year. I'm really looking forward to this year and my new group of kids. So I'm going to go home, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow on day 5, the last day before we have to come back for in-service on next Monday. So very excited. Alright guys, welcome to day 5, the final day of classroom setup. I hope I'm not too close on you. It is crunch time. It is my last day here, and then I'm trying my best not to be here too long today. My goal is noon, at the latest 1 o'clock, 1:30. I'm going to cross my fingers and try and hope for the best, but I'm already seeing more stuff that's fallen off, and of course the colors I put up yesterday, all 3 of those fell down again, so I got my painter's tape. I'm going to go hang those up, and then I'll flip you around. That number that I knew was going to fall fell down, so I'm just going to swap out the tape on that and call it done. And then all I have left to deal with really are piles. Notebooks I'm not too concerned with yet, obviously, but that pile there on that table, on red table, why is that blurry? Hello. Okay, it's going to be special, but this pile here needs to be dealt with. The pile on my table needs to be dealt with. I need to finish filling that bin, And then I have a box over there I need to finish filling. I've got stuff up here that needs to move, and then that's it, guys. Like, my room is technically set up. All I have to do is deal with piles today, like I said yesterday. So I'm gonna get on that, and I will pick you up eventually. Okay, guys, I totally forgot to show you the coolest part of what I got done in my room yesterday. So my back fake bulletin board. Look what I got up yesterday. Why isn't it turning on? Come on, turn. There we go. And these were on Amazon. They were on sale for like $10, and they had a coupon, like a 20% off coupon. So I was already sold on that. And then these things have 9 different settings, which is insane. 7, 8, 9. But I'm just gonna leave it solid on 1, and then I can set a timer, turn them on and off, change the speed, all that cool stuff. So pretty cool. Got everything taped up with painter's tape that fell down, and I swear if this stuff falls again, I'm just gonna curl up into a ball on my floor, and I might cry a little bit. We'll see. Really quick, I wanted to show you guys my parent handbooks for the first day of school that I send home. They look so good, and they're all rainbow and pretty. Okay, so I just found my small group dry erase board, which has a pocket chart on the back. My principal ordered these from Really Good Stuff, but anyway, apparently I decided just to not clean this off, which some of it's erasing off, but some of it's being a little more stubborn, so I'm gonna try a piece of Mr. Clean eraser. Oh yeah, that's gonna work perfect. So I'm gonna put you down and work on this, and then I'll show you the end result. So this is after Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. You can still see some orange staining, so I'm gonna try some of this Magistral whiteboard cleaner. It says you're supposed to repeat for stubborn stains, so I'm hoping this takes the rest of it off. So try that and let you know. So as the bottle claimed, this does not eliminate ghosting. It says that it does, and oh my god, it smells horrible. I had to spray some of my Mrs. Meyer's compassion flower, I can't talk this morning. I had to spray that on here just to get rid of that awful smell, because the smell of that lingers a little bit stronger, at least, than that whiteboard cleaner. But I'm just gonna have to deal with a ghosted board and try not to be so lazy this school year. But it just sits on here, and then it's got little Velcro straps to hold it in place. And then it just faces that way towards my kids, and then it's got a pocket chart on the back. It's pretty neat. I'm glad my principal bought these for us. Oh my goodness, I think this was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was. Alright, so I did want to share real fast. This is my little basket that goes inside here. I was thinking about getting a little mini drawer unit that would fit inside, but this has been working well for me, the best of all the things that I've tried so far. So I've just got my alphabet cards in here. I have this size, and then I have this little size on the ring. I have some sight word cards. These are just from sightwords.com. Glue that I use. This is just the Scotch glue. I love this stuff. My crayon box, just waiting for new crayons. I've got brand new Mr. Sketch markers from Kindergarten Crate, Post-its from Kindergarten Crate, flare pens from Kindergarten Crate. This one I just found. And then there's some gloves in here that came from the nurse at the beginning of the year last year. And then some popsicle sticks and some little small group cards. But this little basket just fits really perfectly right inside. And then if I need anything out of it, I just pull it out. Alright guys, it's done. Anything that was still a pile has been shoved under a crate seat because I keep forgetting. Duh. I have crate seats and storage ottomans in here, and I should be using them for their purpose. And anything I need out is still out for me to deal with during in-service next week on the days that I'm here. But I'm going to take you guys around on a slow walk. Well, slow for me. I'm short, so I naturally walk fast, but I'm going to do a slow walk around the room and just kind of show you everything in its finished state, and then I'm going to go home. I did not make it out of here by noon or 1 or 1:30. It is 1:54, so I'm not doing too horrible, but I love my room this year. It's so awesome. Alright, so there's my door, shut and locked, so no one decides to just barge in on me. I was joking with our secretary and my teacher bestie, our music teacher, that I was going to put a sign on the door saying, if you open this door, you consent to being recorded, but I did not do that. But you can see letterboard, the sign that I got from one of the teachers who retired last year. She had this on the door at the end of the year, and after she packed it up, I said, you took down my favorite sign. And so she had one of her kids bring it to me, and I thought that was so sweet. There's my shelf, new labels, done. Crate that'll be for lunches. This is all the stuff I'm taking home, probably not today, but I'll take my Sam's bag and my purse, of course. How do we go home is up still, didn't fall. This is done. Got my wobble stools placed temporarily. I set this contact paper here. Again, teacher bestie, music teacher. She gave me what she had left from covering her desk. And I'm leaving it here to see if I like how this looks before I apply it next week. And we'll see. Mailboxes I still need to dust off, but that'll happen with time. We already saw all of this. Painter's tape did work. Those haven't fallen down again yet. Knock on wood, right? There's stuff in the crate seats now. That I need to bring the iPads with me next week so they can be charged, because I brought the chargers here but not the iPads. I don't know why I keep focusing on this little plant when I get over here. I just love looking at it. I brought my pillows in today. You guys saw this already. My stuffed animals are here. Didn't mess with the shelves anymore today. Got my browsing bins filled, and on the back side, got the books placed on the shelf. Got my hello sign placed. And I realized I forgot to mention yesterday, these are to put in the bags for their birthdays. I don't think I said that, but that's what their name and the date will go on. Got my teacher table all set up. I was actually able to sit at my table today. That's how I knew my room was done. So, sorry, that's the flag. I got this done today. My card is wrapped, and I had half of the fabric left over, so I bought way too much, but it looks beautiful. I love it. And the trim was just on a little roll. I think it was like $1 or $1.50. Still haven't gotten to check my smartboard. I'll check that when I get my laptop checked back out. Laminated 2 more anchor charts today that I made at home. You guys saw all of this already if you saw the previous videos. If you haven't, then here you go. Ooh, really quickly before I leave, I want to show you guys the books that I used the first week of school. Well, first 2 weeks. These are all supplies. I showed these in the last video, most of them. Those are the 2 big books I'm putting out. T is for Texas and What Kind of Dog Am I while they learn that center. There's my rainbow stools. Oh, I added this one. I just got here and I'm already awesome. I know it's like a nursery sign, but I thought that would be cool for the kids to look at in the mornings. So there's all my stuff up there, all that crap. Calming space, I added another stuffed animal. I got my IKEA pillow. Those I haven't dealt with yet. I need to bring the hangers next week to hang them up. I just have plastic pants hangers that I've been hoarding like crazy from my mom that I need to bring up here. But it's amazing. Of course, the lights are off right now, the little acorns, but guys, I love my room this year so much. So much. And almost tripped over my shoe, but I don't even care because I love my room so much. It just looks amazing, and I know that the kids are going to have an amazing year. We are going to have an amazing year together. I'm noticing that my room looks huge on camera. It is bigger than my first classroom, but it's not like, well, I mean, I guess it is pretty big. Like, compared to my first classroom I had at my old school, this room is pretty decently sized, but it's not ginormous, but it is a good size. So, oh, and I did find this little basket. I'm like, doesn't this just scream farmhouse? It had a bunch of random stuff in it, and I emptied it out, and that will be my new right around the room basket for holding the glasses or headbands that they may use. So, really quick, up here I have, this is the book that I had made about my cat Burley. So, Burley's Adventures in Petlandia. I don't remember the website. I think if you just Google Petlandia, it'll come up, but it's a custom book that has his name in it and mine. And it talks about being in Fort Worth, which is pretty cool. And then I have The Pigeon Has to Go to School, which I absolutely love. Train Your Angry Dragon, which is super adorable. My Meet Miss Bogan book that comes from the Tara West Kinder Survival Pack in the editable files. And then Pete the Cat Rocking in My School Shoes. And of course there's Pete. And there's the school tour cards. I think my partner teacher got those. Our team lead got those. Or she made them, something like that. And shared them with all of us. And then in here I also have It's Tough to Be Gentle. This is by Cindy Lee, I believe. Yeah, Cindy R. Lee. First Day Jitters is in here. That's a classic. Have You Filled a Bucket Today? Chrysanthemum is in here, of course. What If Everybody Did That? And these are just different books that are themed. Oh, Sometimes Jokes Aren't Funny. That one hit home with me. Officer Buckle and Gloria is one of my favorites. And then I have a lot of the Tara West math books. That's the one I was looking for. This is one of the poems we're going to be doing. This is from the D.D. Wills Deanna Jump set. I knew I had made it into a book. But yeah, these are all Tara West books that she made. And then If You Take a Mouse to School, there's some more Tara West. And then there's some Apple books. Happiness Jar, Miss Nelson is missing. And then other stuff. I have stuff down here. That's my classroom this year. And I hope you guys enjoyed getting to watch me set it up. But I am going to go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. If you guys enjoyed watching the setup series, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, I don't know exactly when they will be. They will be pretty scattered, so make sure that you hit that red subscribe button and click that bell notification so you know every time I post a new video. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye!